Rest in peace, Bill Jones. This is the first book in the Matthias Jones series where Coco Stefani heads to Indiana to recruit Matthias Jones to coach in Hamilton, New Hampshire. We pick up the story from the beginning, of course, with murder, mayhem, and monkey business. Jones's dad and Aunt May are together with Jones talking about Jones's future in Aunt May's farmhouse kitchen in Indiana. Matthias Jones never envisioned coaching 3 sports at a small quirky college in a small quirky town in Hamilton, New Hampshire when he and his Indiana high school team won the national championship. Nor could he envision that his future closest friend would be a mafia-connected man who helps the college with questionable money. The local mafia-connected man, of course, is Coco Stefani, owner of Club Max in the adjacent city of Prince William. The man controlling the financial spigot at the college is the man who controls the town of Hamilton. That is, of course, Hamilton Fletcher. Hamilton Fletcher, the patriarch of the Fletcher family. And we are introduced in this book, if only by phone, to that town patriarch, Hamilton Fletcher himself. Hamilton Fletcher likes things done his way and never passes up a chance to make money. His bombastic rants are legendary, and Hamilton Fletcher is easily triggered. Jones's team's performance is being scrutinized in faraway New Hampshire. The savvy Coco, while watching Channel Z, a gambling channel, at his club's sports bar, sees Jones and his team when they win the national game. Coco and Hamilton Fletcher, the town's patriarch, realize that the bumbling fool of a coach, Lark Larson, I'm doomed, who has coached the college team for decades and whose record is nothing short of dismal, must be pushed out of the way for a winning coach so additional income can be brought into Hamilton Fletcher and the college. So Coco meets Jones in Indiana and tries to entice him back east. Jones speaks to him, but politely declines. Jones talks about his father's death in his pickup near the river months ago. It's the streetwise Coco who senses investigator Bill Jones was murdered. The authorities may be holding something back about his father's death, just saying that he had a heart attack caused by a blood clot. Jones, who spent his whole life observing his dad's investigation, missed this one, the obvious, because of his own grief. Coco immediately likes Jones, whom he calls Jonesy. Coco talks about Club Max, his club, and laughs at Jones' watering hole called Mulligan's. As I was saying, my place is high class, not like this dump. As Jones and his girlfriend, the controlling Stephanie, break up, Bill's best friend, Iggy, is murdered. Coco and Jones begin snooping into Bill Jones's death. It is during this informal investigation that Jones and Coco cement their closest brother's relationship. Coco even calls Jones bro. The investigation traces Bill Jones's latest case, and they follow the leads throughout Indiana and Ohio. Their efforts are thwarted by Lester Larson, the son of retiring coach Lark Larson. Lester is a pint-sized man with a rambling intellect, and he attempts to prevent Jones from replacing his father as coach. In each Jones story, there are more than one wacky characters with their own theories about the murder case in the stories. They have idiosyncrasies that annoy Jones and the authorities, and Lester Larson is extremely annoying. Jones and others in the town are the so-called normal people, navigating through the wacky characters that are sometimes right about the investigations. Coco, as the series progresses, demonstrates his inclination not to suffer fools gladly. This character trait also makes for great humor, especially with the quirky characters back in Hamilton and Prince William, New Hampshire. Coco and Jones uncover a vast network of corruption, which in subsequent Jones stories puts Jones and sometimes Jones and Coco in trouble. And Jones and Coco face a barrage of enemies who don't want the truth exposed, which involves their corruption and murder. Another theme in the Jones books sometimes put him at odds with the local officials in the investigation. Coco always makes the cops and FBI nervous. Lester Larson harasses Jones and Coco throughout this investigation, causing them to veer off, and he puts them in incredible danger. Also evident in a Jones book is the final finale, the confrontation, sometimes violent and quite dangerous. Jones finally agrees to fly back to New Hampshire, with Hamilton Fletcher pressuring him into the coaching position. Jones accepts the position because he can coach for a college, but in the end, Jones likes the town and the surrounding area. Rest in Peace, Bill Jones can be found at Amazon in both Kindle and paperback. The audio is at audible.com and iTunes. I'm Robert P. Fitton, and this has been a quick synopsis of Rest in Peace, Bill Jones.